Hello, hello, Lauren Courtney here with your Fear to Freedom live of the week. Welcome back. Whether you're here live or watching this recording back later, I am so excited you are here. Hello, hello. Hey, Giselle. Hey, Alyssa. Just give everyone a moment. Hey, Evelyn, to enter into this space. We are going to be doing some live card readings today. So if you feel called to go live with me, today is your opportunity to come live with me. Oh, I love that you're about to message me. So today is an opportunity to come live with me. I've got a few card decks here. We are just out of the full moon energy. We have been talking about the glow up, and I just read your delicious email all about the glow up. So we've been talking about the glow up and all the exciting things happening for 2024. Hey, Marcy. And I just want to share some of that magic with you guys. Obviously, we've been doing these Fear to Freedom lives for a few weeks now, maybe even months. It's been a while. It's actually probably been like 6 months now that we've been doing these Fear to Freedom lives. And with that, what essentially is happening next year is the Fear to Freedom lives. They'll be here. They'll come and go as I feel called. And with that, we're going to have the 52-week glow up, which is where you'll have the access to join me every week, every Monday of the year, to tap into healing modalities, to tap into energy, to tap into your next levels, whatever that may be for you, because everyone's going to be different. We're going to have epic guest speakers. We've got a medium coming, one of my best friends, Audrey Sloan. I haven't even announced that yet. We've got one of my friends who is a conscious wealth advisor dropping in to talk finance and all of the magic of that this year. What else? We've got one of my good friends. You guys, I'm inviting all my friends for the show, because they're the people I really trust. So my friend Johnny, who I was just on a breathwork retreat with in Greece, he is going to be joining us for breathwork during the program. I've got a great friend that's going to do some candle magic, and there's more. There is more coming. So in addition to all of the weeks you'll have with me, I'm bringing in some really, really incredible people to also pour into you over the course of the year. So before we dive into the readings, that is your reminder for the glow up. I didn't even plan to share that first, but here we are glowing up first before we dive in. So you have 2 more days to still access the glow up at the early bird rate of $11.11. So again, the 52 weeks with me and some really epic guests. This is the moment to enroll. So, well, this might not be, but after this live would be the moment to enroll, unless you're at your computer and you can do both things at once. But now this is the moment to receive some wisdom, some knowledge, some downloads, etc. from me. So if you are wanting a message, a download, if you're wanting to come live with me, request to come live, just hit the camera and I will see it. You can drop a question in the chat, or you can drop a question in the private chats. Wherever you're needing some support, let me know, and let's go ahead and share that with you all. In the meantime, I'll just share some things that are coming in and through that are present right now. I saw some snow earlier. That is really present. And the reason I'm saying that is present, not simply because like, oh, I saw some snow and that's what happened today, is because it's showing me that seasons are changing. It's showing me that we are entering, right, that new season. And with that, there's something really beautiful about snow, in the sense that every single snowflake is individual. No 2 snowflakes are the same. Just like us, we are each these beautiful, unique snowflakes. And the world is showing us it is that season, right? It is that snowflake season. It is time for you to sprinkle your magic into the world. It is time for you to sprinkle your magic into the world. Let me say that one more time. It is time for you to sprinkle your magic into the world. Yes, you who just logged in and joined, it is time for you to sprinkle your magic into the world. Truly, that is the moment we are entering into. That is the season we are entering into. For those of you here, right, we all believe in magic. We all know magic is real. For those of you watching this back later, we believe in magic. We know magic's real. And if you don't, I'm not sure why you're tuned in, and keep staying tuned in, because you'll start to know magic is real. Anyway, the point is we are entering into this magical season. This magical season where you could choose to believe in anything. We can choose to believe in Santa, right? We can choose to believe in the 8 days of oil. We can choose to believe the stories that we are told. We can choose to believe anything. And most importantly, we can choose to believe in the magic of who we are. We can choose to be in the magic of what it is to be you, to be your most individual self, to be that individual snowflake that has no other, because that's what you are. You are a beautiful snowflake, and the world is ready to see your magic. Okay, with that said, let's start pulling a few cards. I saw Giselle asked for a card with no specific anything around it, so we will pull something from the Earth Magic deck and see what that message is for you. What are you needing to know right now in this moment as you're transcending into this next season of magic that is clearly abundant and around us? So we have the movement card, and the shaman was directly underneath with rebirth underneath that. So this is literally showing me that there is movement in you truly owning your gifts and sharing them with the world and rebirthing into that next phase. And again, this was for the specific to Giselle, and that I pulled it for her, but this is specific to all of you, right? It's that same thing as this snowflake. We are all in this movement of owning this next phase, this shaman of who we are. This ancient wisdom is being downloaded within all of us, whether it's conscious or unconscious. You are receiving the wisdom, and within that you are being reborn into who you were always meant to be. Within that you are being reborn into who you were always meant to be. And that is so much what the glow up is about. It's about helping you, like Ram Dass said, we are all walking each other home. We are all remembering who we were once supposed to be. So that's that energy that's coming through right now, Giselle, for you, that you have owned that. You have owned who you were always supposed to be, and now you are sharing that. And love a message okay, Giselle, I love that. Okay. Beautiful. I'm glad it resonated. Okay, so we're going to come over here to Jenna, who is having some trouble with the money blocks. So before I even go into cards right here, money blocks. No one has them. So let's just erase that. There are no money blocks. There are no money blocks. What there might be, and I say that as I have of course released your money blocks, right? So I can get the humor in that. So maybe I should change the language. But the truth is, right, a block is simply something that we've created. So what's really going on? Because you don't have a money block. Maybe you have a block to receiving. Maybe you have an imbalance within your root chakra. So what you're seeing, what the physical symptom that you're seeing is, I am not receiving money. I am being blocked around money. What is the actual underlying issue from that block? Person, place, or thing? These are the two cards that came up after I said that. A tsunami, a wake-up call, and a volcano. Volatility. So what it feels like is there's going to be an eruption. This is a root, right? What I'm hearing is one must let go in order to grow. One must let go in order to grow. So what are you still holding on to? That's kind of they're showing me it's like a dormant a dormant volcano, right? So it's like the volcano is still there. The money block, right? It's still there. There's something you keep suppressing underneath, and the blocks from money is what you're physically seeing based on what you're not actually allowing yourself to go into the depths of to heal. So right now, allow this moment to be your wake-up call. It's not so much that you have a block around money. It's that you're having an inability to let yourself receive on the level that you are worthy of receiving. So it's not a money block issue, it's a worthiness issue. It's a receptivity, and it's time for you to wake the fuck up and decide, do I want to keep stuffing things down, or am I ready to just fucking explode and see what happens? Okay, I hope that resonated for you. Let me know. Me realizing you are right. Okay, so I guess that resonated. I'm going to scroll back up. Thank you, Musco, sending you love. Resonates powerfully, beautiful. Nina, thank you. I love you, Lauren. Thank you so much. So neat, it all resonates. And Jenna, this might be a beautiful time to take a look at Glow Up for 2024. Right now, before the price goes up, it is $93 a month or $11.11 for the whole year, and you're gonna have access for 52 weeks of healing. So if you're someone that maybe is like, you know what, like I keep repeating the same patterns, I keep finding year after year, I'm sitting with the same shit. Do something about it. And like, do something about it, and when you sign up, realize like, I'm gonna actually show up and do something about it, and like, this is the moment I'm gonna really commit to that next level. Because that's what I ask when people show up to work with me. It's like, you better be ready, because like, we are going on the journey. And I want people to really go for the journey. I do, because I know how fabulous it can be. I know how rewarding it can be. I also know it can be a tough journey. You guys, just so you know, I'm playing fetch with my dog as we're doing this, because he thinks it's always time to play fetch as soon as I get on an IG live. It's like the new thing while we're in New York. Okay. Anyone else have anything present they are wanting a card for? If you're wanting to come live and chat and have some sort of transformational moment, I am open to those as well. We've got about 10 more minutes. Okay. Card pull, please, from Alyssa. Okay. What is the message for Alyssa in this moment? There is power in your vulnerability. There is power in your vulnerability. There is power in your vulnerability. And this feels like a message across the board again, right? Because a lot of these are going to be for the collective. They're for individuals and they're for the collective. There is power in your vulnerability. Vulnerability is not a weakness. And when you can be vulnerable with others, it shows how powerful you truly are, because you're willing to let people in. You're willing to be honest. You're willing to be real. And that is something that we really lack in this world, authenticity. So there is power in your vulnerability. There is power in your authenticity. And within that, you can also find peace. So if there's anywhere in this moment where you're like, you know what, I need to open up. I need to be vulnerable. I don't know why this is coming up, so I'm going to use this example of what's coming up. Perhaps someone's struggling around the holidays right now, and maybe you don't have money to buy the gifts that you want to buy for your family or loved ones or friends or whatever it is. Be vulnerable. It's okay. And also know, the most important things in life are your presence and your heart. Because you can't pay for those things. I just got back from Memphis, and my friend Sloan, who I was visiting, said to me the greatest thing I gave her in visiting her was my presence. I really showed up and was super present with her and dove into all of the activities that she provided for me that very much relate to who she is and where she grew up. And that's the greatest gift we can give people. So I just say that because be vulnerable. It's the time of year where vulnerability is important, because a lot of people are struggling. Right? More than ever, in a lot of ways, a lot of people are struggling, and we do not know what people are going through. And I say that as someone who, I've had a lot of clients over the years that you would look at these people on the outside and be like, wow, that person has the best fucking life. And guess what? They do, because they've worked hard at it. And also, they have a lot of struggles. People struggle, and our vulnerability is a gift. And I know that my being vulnerable
That is my superpower, one of, because it creates the space for you to be vulnerable with me. It creates you to be vulnerable with the people in your life. It creates that space. So I invite you to understand the power within your vulnerability. There's that confirmation for us. Okay, Alyssa, I hope that resonated, and anyone else that felt that message was for them. Okay, I'm coming back up. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone. Okay, I'm gonna just go with Instagram handles. Okay, Moonlit Lover. Hey, girl. All right, let's see. I don't want to use this deck. I want to switch the deck for you is what I'm getting. We're going to go to the moon deck. I think that's why I have to say moonlit. So I'd be like, okay, we're coming over to the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Our message for you as we come out, okay, of the full moon and into the void. So it feels like right now you are in this in-between place, this place of rest, this place of void. Unknown. Embrace it. Honor it. A lot can happen between the void and after the void. So enjoy the void. Enjoy the void. So often that's the place where we have the most trouble is in the void, right? Like, oh my God, the void is so hard. And the best thing we can do is really embrace and enjoy the void, because once it's gone, it ain't coming back. So embrace the void. Okay. Gloria. Hello, love. Okay, I have time for a few more, and I do have a call at 5. All right, Gloria. I think I can get everyone that's commented though so far. Gloria, you guys just watched me shuffle and the void came out here too. So this is definitely a collective message that for many of us, myself included, like I've been in the void and I feel as though I'm like, okay, we're getting on a plane and out of the void tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure how long this void is meant to be, though I'm definitely coming out of it. Like I was given a new program. Snow came right out of the void and into the unknown. So it's still unknown after the void. It's still unknown. There's like eight different tracks playing in my head right now. So yes. So you are also in the void. Enjoy it. Enjoy this unknown moment, because again, a lot is going to be happening on the other side of the unknown. The previous card of vulnerability definitely was a message for me too. Yes. So again, a lot of these are collective messages. If you're just arriving here, I'm going to save this. Tune into this recording after, because there are messages here for everyone. Okay. Coming back up for a moment. Do I have any here? Okay. Fabulosity. Okay, let's get you a card. Biggie, I don't know where your ball just went. There it is. Okay. Okay. All right. And this might be the last one, but let's see what wants to come through. Will, I actually pulled this card yesterday. The Will card, I put it in a TikTok reading, so go check it out if you haven't seen it. But it's all about I've held on. I've had the will, and I'm gonna fucking rise. Like I am making it to the other side. Where there is a will, what is there? There is a way. So trust that you have done the work. Trust that you are exactly where you are meant to be. And I'm hearing the song, like the lyric, and every little thing is gonna be all right. I said, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be all right. Clearly, I have no problem with karaoke. Okay, I hope that resonated for you. All right. I think those were all of the messages. I've got another minute or so if anyone else wants a card. Otherwise, all know how to reach me. I am here on Tuesdays with this Fear to Freedom Live. You are so welcome. I'm here on Tuesdays with Fear to Freedom Live. Of course, I've told you all about the glow up. And with that, if you still have questions, let me know. Head on over to the DMs, send me a message. I'm so happy to answer them. I would love to support you into this new year. Okay, I see more. Okay, Oswald and Brittany, we're gonna be my last two. Okay. As George Michael would say, rock gotta have faith. That was like literally the worst faith I've ever sang. I've sang so much better faith, but I'm not going to retry it. My body wants me to retry it. Rock gotta have faith. Okay, now we're done with that. Faith is what is coming through. Hold that faith and know that you are literally being birthed out of this new fertile soil into the world. And this full moon that we just had yesterday, that we're still in the energy of, is literally nurturing this birth. So get excited for what is to come after the void, right? Like you've moved through the void and now you are in this birth. So hold the faith, maintain that frequency, maintain that light, maintain that knowing, and trust that, like that last song, every little thing is gonna be all right. That's the place we're in. So everyone, really, that is the message. Brittany, that's the message for you too. Like we are moving through this beautiful void and into the unknown. And like, I can't tell you what the unknown is. I simply know it's going to be beautiful. For each and every one of us, it's going to look different. And with that, it's going to be beautiful. Queen, thank you, Queen. Love you. All right, everyone. That is it. I love you all. Wishing you a beautiful, hey, Jamie. Wishing you all a beautiful evening. I don't even know what time it is. It's about to be 5. Beautiful evening. If you have questions about the glow up, DM me. I'd love to spend all of 2024 up leveling with you. It is going to be a beautiful, beautiful journey. Sending you so much love. Have a wonderful day.